Good morning, Taurus. Hello, everybody. Look, tarot on the go, just like I told you guys. Alrighty, different setup, same tarot lady. I have Tarot the Mystical Moments for the main deck. I have Dreamscape Tarot for the clarifying deck, and the links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. I'm looking at Capricorn's Devil energy coming in at the bottom of the deck and Virgo's Knight of Pentacles. Devil is intensity. Now, is this a good intensity or is this I'm gonna run the other way intensity? Let's see what's going on here. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Taurus, if you are a Taurus, know a Taurus, feel like being a Taurus. Taurians, I'm glad you're here. You could be a Taurus and this resonates, so you could be dealing with a Taurus. It could resonate as the main story, and Taurus could be the cross-watcher. This reading could be about a Taurus or for a Taurus. Take it as it resonates. Collect the messages from my lovely Taurian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is the energy for Taurus they need to be aware of? What is the energy for Taurus they need to be aware of? What is the energy for Taurus? What is the energy for Taurus? There we go. There we go. Knight of Swords. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Message coming in. Look at the Hierophant and the Three of Wands. That's where that fell out of. What's influencing the Knight of Swords? Okay. Six of Pentacles reverse. That fell out between an Ace of Cups and a Hierophant. Taurus, do tell. Do tell. What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading for Taurus? Emperor reverse, Aries. What's in the past? What's in the past? The Love Boat. You got the Lovers. You know what I'm kind of getting something is some of you, especially if you got connected recently to somebody, maybe you want some time off of work, you want to meet. I feel like the connection's there, but the Emperor reverse is maybe not everybody's going to be happy with this decision. What's on your mind? It almost feels like two people can't stay away from each other. What's on Taurus's mind? What's on Taurus's mind? Eight of Pentacles. It's going, it's working. It just feels like nothing you've ever had before, you know, because on that butterfly, I feel like you guys have been trying to be happy in a cocoon, you know, the cocoon that's part of her. And all of a sudden this butterfly is emerging and all these changes are happening. And I have a feeling it has a lot to do with this connection back here. What's in the near future? What's in the near future for Taurus? Ooh, Page. This is some type of newer connection, most definitely. Remember, even though the Lovers is in the past, this could be happening in a few weeks. I'm just feeling that, you know, you guys work a lot, and you know, you got your head always and your feet on the ground. And sometimes it's good to be up in the air like this Knight of Swords. Sometimes it's good to just let go and really get lost in the feeling. And I do feel like you're going to get lost in the feeling. And also the reason for the reading, the Emperor reverse, is you don't need a control fixed sign. I just feel like you're really letting the guard down and letting somebody in and just going with it. But for some of you that do have this job and you have a boss and you have all of these rules, regulations, whatever, some of you might take off and meet them and it might be abrupt. Emperor reverse can just be like, are you serious? You know, it's such a minute point. For the most part, I'm really feeling, because it's the full reason for the reading and near future we have a Page of Cups, this is somebody letting their guard down instead of being like this and, you know, controlling or whatever. I feel like Taurus, you're going to be all mushy and gushy on the inside. All right, what is this Knight of Swords in the center of the reading? Knight of Swords, center of the reading for Taurus, Gemini energy. Knight of Swords, center of the reading. What is this Knight of Swords? You got Gemini and Gemini here. I love it. Knight of Swords, center of the reading. And the Sun. It's happy. I just feel like when you meet this person, you just don't want to be apart. And that might be new for you. At least from a long time ago. I don't know. Maybe some of you do this monthly, but it just feels like this is far and few between, few and far between. But however that expression goes. Influencing the Six of Pentacles reverse. What's the Six of Pentacles reverse? And the Two of Swords coming out of that in between. What's this Two of Swords? And I get, and with this Two of Swords, I'm kind of getting a bit of an Emperor upright. kind of not given into it quite yet. I feel like somebody is climbing your walls here. Two of Swords and the Death reverse. A little bit of guarded, but I do feel like you let the guard down. What's this Emperor reverse? Reason for the reading? What's this Emperor reverse? Reason for the reading? Judgment reverse. I can't help to see when I see a Death reverse, I see a Six of Pentacles reverse, I see a Two of Swords upright. Twos in tarot talk about duality between two. Do you have a blast from the past coming back? Is this why we have a Lovers back here? Do you have a bit of a Six of Cups connection coming in where somebody finds you from a long time ago? Judgment reverse, Emperor reverse, had to let you go for whatever reason and they find you again. Page of Cups in the near future. It definitely could be. Why the Judgment reverse and the Emperor reverse? That kind of feels like a good comeback around. Emperor reverse and the Judgment reverse for Taurus. And the King of Cups reverse. Gosh, it kind of feels like somebody's not going to be happy about this though. Emperor reverse, it's about them. If you're talking about somebody else and you do have a 2 here, I just feel like somebody's putting themselves first and you are usually behind this person and you're putting yourself first, and I don't think they're going to like it. I mean, just to sum up, this is 3-party in a way. It doesn't have to be a relationship, but this could be a job, and this is a person who doesn't like their routine messed up. And you're saying, you know what? I don't really care. I have to do this. You figure it out. I don't know if you'll say that, but that's going to be the gist of it. What's the Lovers in the past? Gemini energy. What's this Lovers in the past? The Lovers upright. When it's right, you know? And it just feels like 2 people don't want to be apart at all. 8 of Pentacles on your mind, Virgo energy. King of Wands reverse, also on your mind. What's the King of Wands reverse? I get a little bit of fear, which is why we have this. King of Wands reverse, why is that? 5 of Cups, but this one's looking at the 2 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords is trying to sneak away from something. You got the 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles reverse, and the Star. Definitely, I feel like a Taurus is trying to sneak away from something. King of Wands reverse on your mind, I feel like it goes right here. You got a King of... It's so funny because an Emperor is all 4 kings, right? Empress is all 4 queens. When they're reversed, it only has to take 1 king to make an Emperor reverse. But in this case, you got 2 kings. So I feel like you're dealing with somebody who is very, 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 very set to their ways. They're about themselves. They might have mental things going on because you got a King of Cups reverse, could be depression. King of Wands reverse could be fear, and that could even be a Taurus saying, I mean, the majors overtake the minors, and in this entire 4 cards, the Star is driving this. The need to be with someone or the need to be somewhere, you have to go. You have to see what this is. So I do feel as much as somebody's kind of worried about what somebody's going to have to say, because they always have something to say, you really don't care at the end of the day because you're getting away from this successfully. That's what the 7 of Swords means, and the Moon reverse. Some of you will be like, it's easy to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission. Page of Cups in the near future. Page of Cups in the near future for Taurus. What is this about? Page of Cups is such a sweet energy. This is where everything should be at, as long as it can. This is, no, I like you more. No, I like how your eyes sparkle. No, you're cuter. It's such a sweet, sweet energy. And it just feels so good that how do you stay away from this? You can't. Page of Cups in the near future for Taurus. What is that about? And the 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn. I feel like somebody's... I think you found your true match, Taurus, is what you're doing. And the Page of Cups again. Taurus, I think this is one of the better readings I've done for you guys. I was a little nervous pulling those cards because there's always like that 8th hour curveball. But no, 4 of Pentacles is the Capricorn's Queen of Pentacles. That's your true pair. Somebody, it just feels right. The caveat is this. I just feel like my nose is really itching as I say this. I just feel like there's somebody that's not going to be all on board, but you know what? Life is not just about them. And again, this may not be like a spouse or another partner. It could be a work. It just feels like some type of responsibility that somebody thinks you owe them. And you're saying, you know what? I need to find out what this is. And I feel like it's so sudden. That's the thing. And I don't think you care. And again, I feel like you'd rather ask for an apology later than ask for permission now. So you might just go and send a text and say, oh, you know what, something came up, I'll explain later. And then you'll spend the next week or weekend or whatever thinking of something to say for later. But it feels right. You know what, you guys need this. You need to be in this Page of Cups. You got 2 Page of Cups, which tells me, I mean, look at this energy. You have 2 Page of Cups and a 4 of Pentacles in between. 2 people are really holding on to one another. And you want to get to that 10 of Pentacles. You got a 6 of Pentacles reversed over here. So it kind of feels like there's this distance thing. And 2 people want to close the distance. So for some of you, it does kind of feel like a 6 of Cups. Some of you might get a surprise message from somebody. You might run into somebody at a reunion. You might run into somebody in aisle 9 at the Piggly Wiggly. And you'll be like, you know, wow, I have thought about you over the years. So, and some of you, this is completely brand new. And whatever this is, if this is a parent or a boss or whoever, they'll be fine. They'll be fine without you here. You need to find out what this is. All right, guys, have a good rest of your week, Taurus. I love you guys. Take care.